Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We got another body cam for us today. Presented by Husi.
Ew. We're gonna be extra today.
You don't want to be extra? Ain't nothing wrong with a little extraness.
Let you tell it.
But today's body cam, woman realizes online boyfriend murdered husband.
What? Okay.
So I'm guessing murdered her husband?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm guessing. What?
But her online boyfriend, so she was cheating.
That's what I'm.
No, because I'm trying to look at possibly.
Yeah, I'm here with you.
Did you say something, or did you help plot, or?
We'll see. We're gonna find out.
I don't know, man. Hey, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it in with a thumbs up.
Let's get it. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, man. Let's go.
Stop me. Let me go. Please don't do this to me.
We were playing on the Ouija board.
Huh? Hold on. Did you hear that? Hold on. We playing what? All right. Let's lock you in. See. Because he screamed. Somebody screamed. A man screamed out a name and said,
I heard it.
Don't do this to me. And then somebody a Ouija board. What the fuck is going on here?
Stop me. Let me go. Please don't do this to me.
We were playing on the Ouija board. And he was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house.
Just like a light switch. It was the scariest thing I ever saw.
When dispatchers in Spokane, Washington answer a 911 call, an urgent cry for help is followed by chaos and screaming on the other end of the line. Police respond to a scene where a man lies naked and stabbed. A woman stands soaked in his blood, and a third person has vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions and the fractured remains of a night gone horribly wrong. The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. It's just before 6 a.m. on August 13th, 2020, when the call comes in.
911, what are you reporting?
Hello? Stop me. Let me go.
What, ma'am? I barely hear you. What's going on there?
Please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, what is the location? Hello, sir. Ma'am.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, ma'am. This is 911. Where are you at right now?
Please, stop multiple times. She's not breathing well. And the correctional officer, I can hear his breath through the wounds. Just relax, please, Anthony. I have you. You're okay.
Ma'am, you're with him right now? Okay.
Yes, I'm covering his wounds.
Where's the person that stabbed him?
He's trying to run away.
He ran away?
Yeah. Please stop. Please hurry. He's not doing well.
Haley, do you know who did this?
His name is Edward Martinez. Edward Martinez.
And is it your boyfriend that stabbed?
My boyfriend stabbed my ex-husband. He can hardly breathe.
Okay.
I really need medical assistance.
Yeah, we're getting there, okay?
The assailant, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez, has already fled on foot. Officers arrive to find the neighborhood quiet, one pausing on the sidewalk to question nearby residents.
You guys see anybody take off from here? You guys see anybody run away from here?
Although officers don't yet realize the horrific scene waiting just inside the house, they're about to witness it firsthand. Still on the phone with Haley, the dispatcher attempts to get more information to help guide them to the residence.
What color is your house? house that you're at. Come on. Help me, Haley. Haley, Haley, come out front and make yourself known to officers. You can, because the sooner you come out, the sooner we can help him. Okay, come out front.
Just take me a minute. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Come on out.
Who else is in here? Making my dog sleep.
Who else is in here? Where's our victim at? Dog's friendly? Hi, dog.
Hi, puppy. No, it's okay. Where's he at?
He's in here.
Keep that door open.
Keep that door open so partners can come in.
Spokane police.
Anybody else in here, man? Yes.
Yeah, we need med supplies now.
25-year-old Anthony lies nude on the bedroom floor, drenched in blood and barely clinging to life.
Oh, we need chest seals, bro. In the back!
Medics in now, please. He's still alive, but... Hey, partner, Spokane police. I got a faint pulse still, but... Got it? Male, 30s. Several.
Paramedics rush to Anthony's aid, but with little room to work, they quickly ready a gurney to move him outside. Meanwhile, an officer attempts to get critical information from Haley about the missing suspect.
Okay, quickly. I know this is traumatic, and I'm going to have a bunch of questions.
This is
all right?
okay.
We got to start with the very basic.
He's not from here. He doesn't know the area very well. His name is Edward Andrew Martinez. He's from Sacramento, California.
Okay. Where was he last seen?
He was begging me to come out with him. I was in the bedroom holding him.
Come out where?
He begged me to take him somewhere. He didn't grab the cars. He begged me to drive him somewhere.
Where did he go?
I don't know. The only place he knows is J&K Liquor Up.
Last time you saw him, what was he wearing?
He was wearing blue denim shorts, and he was wearing dark blue loafers, and he was wearing a t-shirt. I don't remember what color it was.
You don't remember?
No, I only saw his bottom half. I was letting him to get out.
Paramedics attempt to control Anthony's bleeding, but with countless stab wounds ravaging his body, their efforts are quickly overwhelmed.
Everywhere, upper torso, a couple on the back.
Let's go.
Do we have one more sticker? Got an uncovered stab wound upper right.
Yeah.
You want to start
compression?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to start compression.
We're going to work in here. We're just going to go.
That's it. Let's go.
Do you need another sticker? Does it matter at this point?
If you have one,
yeah, hell yeah.
Leaking big time.
We're going to need one. You just want to leave us with every sticker you got. That'd be great.
The officer continues pressing Haley for details about the suspect, and soon learns the three share a far more tangled relationship than he could have ever imagined.
How do you know him?
We met online a few weeks ago.
Were you guys in a dating relationship or something?
Yeah, we were talking online for like a week or two, and I went down to California and picked him up.
Okay.
And brought him down here.
So has he been living here?
Yes, he's been living here for about 2 months.
The male who's been injured,
He's my ex-husband.
does he live here as well?
Yes.
Okay. Did those two get into it over something?
I'm sorry to disclose so much, but we were all like messing around in the bedroom. And he
just prior to this?
And he just snapped. And he was all into it. And I don't...
Did she mean 2 weeks?
2 weeks. She said they talked for 2 weeks. And then she went to California to get him, and he's been living up here for 2 months in the house with them. So, but it's still a short amount of period of time for them to be in communication. That's what the information was related. I don't know what she means. She could have mean what she said, but that's what she stated. It's too short a period of a time to move somebody in with you. You don't know this person. What website did y'all meet through? Did y'all have any mutual acquaintances? How well do y'all even know? You get what I'm saying? For you to just go and pick him up and, and move him in with you and your ex-husband that obviously you still have feelings for.
Yeah, okay.
It don't make sense.
Just prior to this?
And he just snapped. And he was all into it. And I don't know why.
Was everybody drinking today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were all messing around in the bedroom. What precipitated
That is because she only has on a robe. Anthony, he's naked.
Mm-hmm.
But what's his name?
Edward
got clothes on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys were all messing around in the bedroom. What precipitated the stabbing?
I think that he couldn't get there, or he couldn't get hard, and I think that he was just intimidated or something.
By your ex? So that's why he's nude? Okay.
Wow.
How did the stabbing occur?
We were just messing around on the bed, and he said it was okay. And the next thing I know,
Said what was okay?
Edward said it was okay that we were messing around.
Okay.
And then he started stabbing Anthony in the back, and Anthony said, "Ow, stop, what are you doing?" And I just jumped off the bed, and he just kept going at it. Anthony around the bedroom trying to get away.
Okay.
He just kept stabbing him.
Okay, so he was trying to flee while they were in there? Are you injured?
No, I'm not. I told him I was, so he'd leave.
The officer escorts Haley to his cruiser where she can stay warm, given that all she's wearing is a blood-soaked robe. The front seat affords her a clear view of paramedics fighting to save Anthony.
It's okay. So he's got a pulse. He's all right. Okay? Haley, I need you to listen to me, all right? We need to think real hard where he would have gone.
He really doesn't know anything down here. We go to the dispensary, or we go to the...
Does he have any friends here?
No.
Okay.
He's literally got no one here. Oh, God.
Haley, look at me, okay? Haley, don't look over there.
Anthony is loaded into the ambulance, which makes its way to a nearby hospital.
Okay.
If I would have known he was in any danger, I wouldn't have let any of this happen.
No, I understand.
Officers secure the house with police tape and begin searching the vehicles in the driveway in case Eddie may have hidden inside. During their search, they discover a uniform, which Haley clarifies belongs to Anthony, who works as a correctional officer. Afterward, the officers share grim remarks about the severity of Anthony's injuries.
There was a lot of Singer sewing machines.
So I was looking at his front. He was stabbed from here,
Shin sliced open.
chest, stomach, like and that rolled him over. Like it looked
And he had
like
just 4 more on his back.
I'd say he's upwards of 20 stabs.
Well, they were in the middle of having intercourse, and so they were all kind of intermingled with that. But
I wonder, is this the first time that they done ever tried? Mm-hmm. Is this the first time, or have they did it multiple times? And this, because how everything responds, it was their first time. Mm-hmm. But it's just the whole dynamic of the situation. I don't know, man.
suspect started stabbing the victim in the back, and then they started running around, suspect chasing, and then it was, yeah.
As they continue, one officer shares the reason for their delayed entry into the house.
When Macbeth and I pulled up, we're looking around. Like, there's no screaming. There's no sound of anything going on.
That sounded kind of weird. You guys are like,
And I was like, are we sure it's... And then she finally came out, and I was like, yeah, we're at the right house.
Was he conscious? The victim? I wouldn't say conscious, but he was
Taking some gasping breaths, and he would move every once in a while.
that's called agonal breathing.
That's
Not good.
close down to like low 40s when they picked him up and carried him out on the street.
That's pretty.
There was some of that, like, thick gelatinous.
Well, but, yeah. He had bubbles come out of his armpit.
Yeah, that's bad.
I've never seen so many chest seals on one person.
Haley provides officers with a photo of Eddie to help them as they organize a search. Still, her greatest concern is for Anthony, fearing that any hope of saving him is already gone.
Well, I'm not trying to give you false hope, but I'll tell you too, if he was expired, that ambulance would have never left this location. So he was alive when he left here.
I feel so incredibly guilty. I don't even have a stab wound. Like, I didn't even protect them, you know?
Well, sounds like it happened really fast.
Did I see?
Okay.
I didn't even know.
A canine tracker and drone operator work together to scour the neighborhood, hoping that Eddie may still be somewhere nearby, but there's no trace of him until 7:13 a.m. when Sacramento dispatchers contact Spokane police.
Crime check, what are you reporting?
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm a dispatcher with Sacramento Police Dispatch. I've got a caller on the other line whose son called them from Spokane, Washington, saying he was running for his life. Is this the correct phone number?
He's in Spokane, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me bring her on. Okay, ma'am, you're connected with Spokane Police. Go ahead.
How long ago did your son call you?
At 7:08.
So about 5-7 minutes ago. And he said he was running for his life. Did he say where he was at?
That's what he told us, and he said he's at the 1500 block of Wesley Avenue there in Spokane, Washington. There's a park near there, and he was walking in there, running in an alley, and saw some stranger and asked if he could use the phone.
Okay.
Their phone.
Any reason why he didn't call 911 himself?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
His first name is Edward.
Edward? Let me see if we've got any calls from an Edward. 1 sec. No, it doesn't look like it. Seems odd that he wouldn't call 911 and just call family in another state. Did he say exactly what was going on?
He just said that he was running for his life.
Following the tip on his location, Eddie was quickly found and arrested without incident, which was relayed over the radio to the canine search unit.
Yo! Sweet. Attaboy. Surprised that went peacefully.
Well, thanks, Mom, for calling.
Right? Heck yeah.
Eddie is taken to the police station for an interrogation, where detectives will soon try to unravel how a seemingly consensual encounter erupted into a violent bloodbath. As he waits for the interview to begin, his unsettled voice fills the empty room.
I just want to see the alien. So really everything will be fine. And she's still working on not me. Doesn't mean I should have taken his life. He's tired of being a landlord. He's tired of it. It's work.
Hey, Eddie? Edward? When do you prefer to go back?
Eddie.
Eddie? My name is Brian Sesnick. I'm a detective with the police department. It's Detective Doug Strosol. They tell you this room is recorded, audio and video recorded. Obviously, it's a police station.
Just to my crazy empty thoughts.
Well, the reason I'm here is obviously I know what happened. That's my job. My hope is that I can just talk to you and tell me whatever you want. I'm just here to get facts.
The detective reads and explains his Miranda rights before continuing.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to answer my questions?
Is it all right if I have a lawyer present?
You would like a lawyer?
Yes.
It is.
Though it seems the interview is over before it begins, what the detective shares next changes everything.
So what's going to happen? We're going to have someone come in here. We're seeking a search warrant to get photographs, buccal swabs, which is your DNA. They'll be in here. When that's done, you're going to be booked into jail. You're going to be charged with first-degree murder. Okay?
He's dead.
He is dead. You killed him. If you change your mind and decide you want to talk to me about this, you can always send a kite.
Yeah, I don't need a lawyer. Forget that. I know what I did, and I'm not going to deny it.
Eddie has read his rights once more before questioning begins.
So before we go into everything, I just want to ask, why did you say you wanted an attorney and then decide to talk? Is it because you didn't think he was dead? I mean, what?
No, it's just, I don't know, thinking too much about it.
Thinking too much about it.
I've been thinking about too much lately, and it's...
I get it.
Be the death of me.
What's going on with your life?
I just been off a lot, and just not doing the right thing, and it took me over mentally, and thought I was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I literally thought that there's someone else in my head. I'm not the only one in my head. Might need testing because I don't know.
Do you have a counselor?
No.
Right. What are the tattoos?
Oh, that's a tree of life.
What about the K on your finger?
My girlfriend's got a matching Q.
Oh, okay. Does it mean anything, or is it just because
we're together?
Just because you're together.
Probably not no more, but yeah.
Eddie explains he first met Haley on the dating app Badoo.
I guess I was the first one to like her on the profile, and she matched with me, and from there, we just clicked. Like, it just felt so natural talking to her, and you know, I was at a point in time where I just couldn't trust anybody around me, even people that I loved. Sometimes I just thought were shifty, and I don't know. I just been seeing things in a really up way.
He tells the detective that Haley lived with him temporarily in Sacramento before deciding to return home to Spokane.
I wasn't going to stop her. I just went with her. And a lot changed after that. Like, I like literally just cut everybody off for my new life.
Sure. What all did you know about her at that point?
Well, I knew her situation, which she was still living with her husband, who she's claims to be divorced with.
Although Haley described Anthony as her ex-husband, their divorce wasn't yet finalized at the time of the incident.
And I, at first, was okay with the idea of it because I didn't think she told me, you know, he's not going to be on no weird he's not gonna do the things that he did.
What if Haley painted the picture of them actually being divorced, but never was divorced, but was trying to seek a third person to be involved in their relationship? And was slowly trying to, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because even the fact that how she responded to him after the fact didn't give me, we're not together.
Mm-hmm.
Like even everything sounded like her and Anthony was the couple on the 911 call.
Her and Anthony.
Yeah, it sounded more like her and Anthony was still, because she said someone. She said someone just like it's kind of dismissive of you. I don't know. I might be reading too much into that, but I'm like, she doesn't have a strong connection with you at all. She has a stronger connection with Anthony. And maybe this, you never know, because for one, they still living together. She brings you back, and she still wanting to have intercourse with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then wants to invite you into the bedroom. This to me sounds like she wanted to have a husband and a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And she hasn't gone through with the divorce. That was still her husband.
Right.
You're her boy. I don't know.
Yeah,
I might be reading too much into it, but that's how I'm viewing it.
Mm-hmm.
Is this whole situation was very sketch from the jump.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of playing with people's feelings, toying with people's feelings, because he thinking it's y'all, but he's seeing how you interacting with him. And also, like I said earlier, have y'all did this before? What's this your first time? And also, while you been with Edward, have you all still been having intercourse with Anthony? So now he's seeing how y'all interacting with each other. His emotion, he don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's filled with rage. Not justifying anything he did. That's not what I'm doing at all. But I'm like, it's too many emotions and feelings and too much being played around with around here. It's just, man, I don't know.
You know, he's not going to be on no weird he's not gonna do the things that he did do and did drive me off the edge.
So how was the living situation in the house?
It was fine, you know, for a while it just functioned, everything just worked, and there were moments where I would find text messages between them of things I didn't want to see, and that, you know, I kept telling her about it, I keep telling her, and she keeps ignoring it, you know.
After news of Anthony's murder broke to his family, some were quick to point blame at Haley.
I'm curious, have they arrested his wife? Anthony's wife? If not, y'all need to put her in cuffs. Okay. All right. And so, for what reason? Apparently, what they said on KH2 on their website said that the two men live together. All right. Anthony's married. Okay. The suspect is his wife's boyfriend. I just think that she needs to be looked at pretty seriously.
This girl has created this situation. This person who stabbed my nephew, she is just as responsible for this as he is.
But as investigators have learned, things among the three seemed cordial until last night, when, according to Eddie, everything shifted after they began partying and playing an unusual game.
Now, I get 100% what his family is saying. But also, she's not responsible for his actions, though. If she, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those, it's like, because, you know, some people view things certain ways and other people view things certain ways. It's a personal viewpoint. But my thing is the playing games.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, she still played games when it came down to the whole situation.
I just feel like the whole situation, the living arrangement shouldn't have been. I feel like you should have been straight up. You still married to Anthony.
We're not separated.
Y'all are not separate. Y'all not even separated. Y'all not even separated. Legally separated.
You still
no divorce has been finalized. I don't know if paperwork has been, like, I don't know what that situation is. But the whole, I'm still confused as to how long Haley and Edward's been knowing each other. I'm still confused on that because it just seemed like everything was moving so fast.
It moved fast. They didn't know each other that long. Because basically right after they met, she moved down there with him for a little while. Was with him in, what was it, Sacramento?
Sacramento.
Stayed with him in Sacramento for a little while. Convinced him to move back to Washington with her. To me, that's...
But then you moving back, you convincing him to move back to Washington, to move in with you and your husband. And like,
let me finish.
Go ahead.
To me, that feels like recruitment.
I don't know what it is, but...
It feels like recruitment.
I'm not agreeing with it because situations like that can be a dangerous thing. Just because it's going okay for a little while, like you playing games, he thinking like, oh, like he's going to eventually be out the picture. So I'm just going to hang on until Anthony's out the picture. But that's not the case.
And I'm not trying to victimize Edward in no point, shape, form, or fashion in this situation at all. But he's literally... seems like he's been led blindly into this agreement that Haley and Anthony might have. And Anthony's family might not know that this is what they signed up to do. Like, it was there. Unless Haley tells 100% of the truth, it'll all be speculations. Will Edward tell the truth? He probably don't even know 100% the truth. Only people who really would know the full truth would be Haley and Anthony, right?
Yeah.
And Edward just would know his part of it. But at this point, I doubt Haley will be 100% honest. But does that justify his family wanting her to be locked up? No, because she hadn't did anything wrong, right? As far as her to be...
involvement in his death?
Yeah. To be charged with his death.
We know, no.
We started taking shots of gin.
How many shots did y'all take? I mean, did you polish off a bottle and just take a couple?
We had like 4 shots each. Okay. It was like one of the bigger Master Jam gin bottles. And we just took that. We also took a couple of dabs. You know dabs, right?
Well, you tell me, just so we're on the same page.
It's like a THC wax, and they get it really hot and inhale it. Yeah.
Okay. And so y'all were sitting around doing that. How were things going at first?
At first, we were playing. It was pretty weird. We were playing on a Ouija board.
Playing on a Ouija board?
Yeah. Okay. And Anthony was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house, even though he thinks the house is full of good spirits, and summoned a name Zozo or whatever. He was like begging for Zozo to come and be there, and the thing moved to where he wasn't going to be there. Like, they said no. And I asked it a couple things and got some interesting answers.
After attempting a demonic summoning through the Ouija board, they turned on some music, and sometime after midnight, Eddie says that Haley came to him with a proposition.
Haley comes on to me, wants me to have sex with her right in front of him. And he's sitting like right there, like on the corner, at that distance from the bed. And
so whose room are you in now?
We're in ours, and he's just in there.
However, Eddie's version of what happened doesn't quite align with what Haley told an officer at the crime scene.
I don't know, like, he just got too up tonight or just lost it or what.
And he wasn't doing anything besides smoking weed and drinking gin?
No. Okay. And it was their plan. Like, I went in on it, because I didn't even, like...
So, do he and Anthony get along?
Yeah.
Is their plan to have this sexual encounter with all of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I was really drunk, so I couldn't work anything up for some reason. I get that drunk sometimes. I can't. My body just goes numb. And I have a
So you couldn't get hard?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So what happens next?
She starts trying to get me somewhere. It's not working. We start messing around, and then Anthony starts coming up, rubbing mine and her feet. And just, I don't know, like, it made me feel uncomfortable, but, you know, I was already uncomfortable. So it just, like, added to it, and I don't know, I started feeling a deep anger inside of me. Just building. And, like, after a while, I literally took a step in the bathroom. Light wasn't on. And all I can think in my head, as soon as I walk in that bathroom, is, like, literally, I went to find a knife and then lost it.
Eddie then left the bathroom and retrieved a small folding knife from the living room mantel above the fireplace.
And then obviously you went back to the bedroom.
Right. And
did you say anything to them?
No. I actually kind of did this pretty sneaky. And that's what I feel bad about, is I was pretty sadistic about it. I took the knife and I literally hid it between my ass cheeks. So no one would see me walking in.
And you were completely naked at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sure enough, when I sat down, I moved it to where I could easily grab it. And then I said, well, since you guys are doing this right here, you might as well change the view, you know? And I got him to turn around where Anthony's back was facing me.
So how were they when you walked in?
They were facing me on the bed when I was sitting like this on the bed.
I'm still like, how the fuck you walk in the room with the knife wedged between your ass cheeks?
It's just a folding knife.
But that's still, I'm saying you was able to move and they don't fall out. I'm saying, like, that's some crazy shit right there. This whole situation is... oh, shit.
It's everything.
So which one you believe that brought it more to the attention? Edward and Anthony?
Bro, what? Like,
I'm saying that the encounter, the whole thing, where that side of the story, Haley said it was actually Edward and
I believe him.
Anthony.
I believe him.
And Edward was like basically.
I believe him.
I was just reiterating,
Yeah,
just for you, for.
Okay. They probably understood what you were saying. I just didn't.
Not everybody, probably. I was just trying to re-elaborate.
But as far as like how he like painted it to happen, I do believe him, because even she's basically what she was saying in the beginning, that how it happened. Mm-hmm. That is what he's saying. She just tried to take herself out of the fact that it was her idea to like do this or these, and you know the encounters and stuff like that. But I don't even understand what's the reason for lying about that, because it's something that's like, it's minute. Like, you didn't have to lie about that.
Because maybe she was like...
Maybe if she didn't come up with it, then this wouldn't have happened, maybe. Or,
trying to remove some guilt from herself.
Yeah, whatever. But it's just like, that's for you. It doesn't help any with... It just makes you like, why would you lie about that? But yeah.
True.
But yeah.
They were facing me on the bed when I was sitting like this on the bed when I laid down and hid the knife. And then I picked up my phone and... Not my phone, I picked up her phone because they said turn a light on. and I turned the light on and used that as a distraction.
The light on the phone?
Mm-hmm. And I just did what I never thought I would do, ever. It was when I came back in the room taking a piss.
Mm-hmm.
And I see him now giving telling me to join in, knowing that I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it was, but just seeing that and thinking about like just everything else adding up, I felt like nothing mattered. And like literally, I said, "F it." And I feel bad about it now. Like I feel remorse now. I genuinely miss Anthony because he was an alright friend. I don't know what drove me to take his life. I couldn't stop. Like, because I used to go hunting, so I know the feeling of taking life. I used like whenever we get a deer, the dog would go fetch it, and it wasn't quite dead. When you shoot it with a shotgun, brings it back. I had to snap the necks of them, and that actually gave me a rush. It's pretty gnarly. I haven't gone hunting in so long.
Did this give you a rush while you were doing it?
It was like very short-lived because when I stabbed it,
so
I literally, like, I had no idea. I just lost control and I gained it all back. That's when it was too late.
At the scene, Haley described what happened just as Eddie began his vicious assault on Anthony.
And he was telling Aaron, then he was telling Eddie to stop, that he was hurt, that he's really hurt. And
How many times do you think he stabbed him?
Oh God, so much. Probably before I thought he was like punching him at first. It was probably 15, 16 times between the back and the chest.
The lights are on.
I could literally hear each of the holes like gasping for breath in his lungs. Like,
How big is the knife?
probably about 4 inches. It was a utility silver knife. It was kind of boxy.
Was it like a 4-inch long blade?
Yeah.
The folding utility knife was recovered at the crime scene, its blade and handle stained with Anthony's blood.
Did you say anything to him?
No. Well, I think I said some words out of fury, but it wasn't any like rational words. It was probably just anger.
What did he say?
First thing he said was, "Please stop. We can talk about this."
What about Haley? What was she doing?
She just kept saying, "You're scaring me. You're scaring me."
Just like a light switch. Okay. It was the scariest thing I ever saw. And he pinned me on the bed. He said, "You're gonna go. We're gonna go." I'm like, "No. Why
If
would you do that?"
say that again.
He pinned me on the bed and said, "We're gonna go," and I said, "No."
The 911 call captured Eddie's desperate plea alongside Haley's frantic response.
So he tried to force you to go? Was he holding you at knife point when that happened?
No, he threw it on the bed.
He didn't have the knife.
No, he threw it on the bed. And he said, "You can't do this to me." And I said, "I got to." And I jumped down off the bed, away from his grasp, and started grabbing Anthony. And he started getting dressed. He said, "You gotta get me out of here. You gotta hide me." I'm like, "I'm not gonna hide you. I gotta make sure it's okay."
Remember what you said to her?
Yeah. I think.
What'd you say?
I said something along the lines of, "You have to help me. I can't go to jail."
Did she agree to help you?
No. I knew she wasn't going to.
Was Haley a part of this at all?
No. I think she knew it was up, though.
At what point?
Well, she told me I sometimes have these like swings, mood swings, not really mood swings, but like just episodes where I'll like, I just shift. It's like psychologically just shift, and I'm just like, that's the me that doesn't give a, you know, kind of thing. And she can tell like when I'm being sadistic, just in like the way I talk and the things that I say as opposed to how I normally talk. And she knew because I was hinting at it, but I wasn't like being direct with it. I was kind of like smiling and laughing at her in a really f***ed up way, and like at that point I just lost all.
She said you started doing that before you left the room. to go to the bathroom?
Oh, that's because I think I was thinking about it at that time.
You were thinking that you were going to go get a knife?
Mm-hmm.
That was before you went pee, though.
Yeah.
In the story you just
No,
told.
no, it's not.
She said they were there. You had a look.
Yeah. And then when they started having sex when I came back, that's when I got the knife and then made another trip. I actually don't remember it fully and in like all the right sequence, so I'm not lying, I'm just like,
No. You said you started thinking about it and you got that look, and that's when she knew. And she said that you had a weird look before you ever even went to the bathroom. And so I'm just wondering.
It sounded like he went to the bathroom twice. He excused himself the one time, then he came back, he watching them having intercourse, then he excused himself again to go pee, and then that's when he came back and did the stabbing. That's what at first I.
Yeah, that's what he's saying now. But when
I'm saying in the first beginning when he first told him before he started questioning him. That's how I took it that he left out the room twice.
Okay.
That's how I took it the first time. I don't know how anybody else took it, but that's my understanding. But with him questioning, he was like, she said, now I need her to clarify, did he leave the room twice?
When you're in the room before you went to the bathroom, if you started thinking about this, or if it was really when you came back from the bathroom.
That's the premeditated part.
I think I started in the room. I was thinking about it. Now I'm like thinking all the way back. Like the premeditation started right there in the room.
Before you even went to the bathroom?
Right.
Okay.
As the detective digs for any prior history of violence, Eddie suddenly drops an unexpected bombshell about Haley.
Anything physical between you and him ever before this? No fighting at all?
Mm-mm. He never...
How was you and Haley's relationship? Because obviously, I can only imagine the stress that would put on.
Well, our relationship was pretty rocky for a while. Like, not too rocky. Like, we genuinely love each other. At least I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Even if whatever happens, you know, and I honestly feel like we have a kid on the way.
You do? She's pregnant? I did not know that.
Oh.
What do you want me to tell Haley?
There go another part. Is it his? Or is it Anthony's? You don't know that fact either. And from a previous situation, you know where I'm headed, that person said he thought he had a baby on the way. And they all had emotions about, bro. See, this is what happened when you start letting this Tom, Dick, and Harry all up in your bed. It's just too much, bro. I know people be wanting, why are you looking like that?
I'm thinking about who you're talking about.
Damn, you can't get no context. You can't pick up on no clue.
Not that.
All right, I'll just be direct with it, damn.
Please don't.
Yeah, ain't nobody personal.
Oh.
I'm talking about the Diddy situation with Diddy and the Cassie situation. And the dude in the interview said he believed that he had got Cassie pregnant. That's what the words that came out of his mouth. And they all got too much feelings and emotions. And he want to attack Diddy because he feels the type of way about it was supposed to be his kid and all this shit. And honestly, lucky enough, nobody lost their life behind that whole situation and all that stuff that was going on. Because it's so much. Because this is what this reminds me very much so of. A lot of that. And that's the reason why I said, is there a possibility she went out scouting for this boy?
When you say scouting, because that's what's throwing me off. When you keep saying scouting, are you saying that are you trying to say that they were in agreement to bring somebody into the relationship and she went out and found somebody to bring into the relationship?
Yeah, so she went on the app because he said she had just got on the app and he was the first one she matched with. So boom, dating app. How did that in that situation? Dating apps. Go match with this person. She goes to California. He knew about it. Hey, you go down there and bring him back. Hey, it might take me a while.
That's the thing.
But that stuff be happening.
Yeah, I know it happens, but to avoid all of the misunderstanding and to give the person a choice to choose if this is something that they want to do, why lie? If it is a lie about you getting a divorce or being divorced, because you already said you was divorced from him and this was your ex-husband. Like,
Because
why even go through all of that to say all of this stuff? Like, y'all staying together, all this stuff.
so
Like, what is?
let me say this. I wonder if it's their first time doing it. Anthony and Haley's first time doing it. The whole trying to get somebody else involved.
Oh,
I wonder is this their first time and they didn't know how to approach someone with that. And so kind of lied about this whole situation because he said they were still in communication. They still texting, they're still talking. He said he had even confronted her. Their relationship was never done. If they're communicating and you're seeing certain things and they're making you think their relationship wasn't done.
Right.
So I'm thinking the whole 2 months he probably been living with them, they've been prepping for all this. And one way they get you okay with it, hey, let's have some drinks. Hey, let's do some drugs. Hey, now we're intoxicated. You loosen up a little bit. Come on, join us.
I don't know. I just had it had to come to this.
That's what it sounds like to me, though.
Yeah.
Some people, you know what I'm saying. When you doing it, I guess because remember he said Anthony was sitting over there in the corner in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to just be watching, but he can't perform. So Anthony gets up and start performing. And y'all just think he's gonna be okay with this? Cause he done built up a friendship with the guy.
It's just a lot.
It is.
Is it possible if I can write it down a letter or something?
Absolutely.
I'd rather just do that.
Once Eddie is left alone, he will soon resume talking to himself, spilling raw and unsettling thoughts into the empty room. Before stepping away to let him write, the detective answers one final urgent question about Eddie's legal fate.
Am I doing life?
I can't answer that. I can tell you I have been doing this a long time, and with the exception of like third strike cases, I have not had a life case.
Really?
Yes.
I literally thought like if you kill someone, you do life. Like I thought it was that serious.
You would think so, but well, it's not how our criminal justice system works. So.
After assuring Eddie that Haley will receive his letter, the detective leaves him alone to write. As he begins, he breaks down, consumed by the lasting consequences of his actions.
I'm not gonna see you for a while. I'm supposed to be a dad. I'm supposed. I'll never love you again. I really hope I'm out of here in 9 months. I hope I can do the same thing I had to go through. Why did I follow? I hope I'm out of here in 9 months. I hope I can do the same thing I had to go through.
Do the same thing I had to go through.
Why did I follow my dad's footsteps?
Finished with his letter, someone returns to collect the pen. Once again left with only his thoughts, Eddie considers his plans for the future and reflects on a horrifying night that will haunt him forever.
I do the time I get out. I try to go back for her. Her system's weird now. I can actually get out of this very easily. I'm crying most of my fluids out. I gotta stop crying. Gotta not sound like a just play it smooth all the way through. Eventually, find a way. Yeah, I killed a man. Stabbed him like 8 times. He was raping my girlfriend. He got her drunk so he could rape her.
Oh, that's what he gonna use.
To me, too. Thinking I was just gonna let it happen. You know, that's just me trying to justify it, though. I know what I did was wrong. You know, I have blood on my hands. Like, literally. But, at least in my own head, I know what I felt like I did what was right. It's just, I can't bring myself to think that was right. My
couldn't beat his ass. That's what I should have done. So it wouldn't even have been a situation if I just beat the out of him. What the? Why? Why, Eddie? Why did you push yourself so hard? You bottle up all your emotion. It wasn't worth it. It didn't have to stab him. I wonder if I can find out more about this law system. Try to get out early on good behavior or something. So I'll do whatever it takes. I just need to get back home to my lady and my child. That's all I want. I'm coming back home to you, baby. I'm coming back home. Yeah, he thought it was good vibes I was sending out, but really, he took my vibes and killed them. And I did the same.
25-year-old Anthony Brine suffered from a total of 20 separate stab wounds, including 14 to the chest and abdomen, 5 to the back, and 1 to the right arm. After investigators executed a search warrant to collect photographs, DNA, and his clothing, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez was taken to jail. He was formally charged with first-degree premeditated murder and, following a trial in April 2023, was found guilty and sentenced to 27 years in prison. Although he filed an appeal in February 2025, the Court of Appeals upheld both his conviction and his sentence. If you'd like to see select new videos early and...
Well, the detective was right. I've never seen anybody get life, even with premeditated. It was premeditated.
Yeah.
Premeditation doesn't necessarily mean, hey, I woke up and I said I was going to kill somebody. I came up with a plot. Premeditation is literally, you decided, okay, I'm going to implement this murder. And I'm going to, so you premeditated. You had the notion of time to think about what you're going to do. Yeah. And you acted it out. Because I hear people all the time trying to understand what premeditation is, and a lot of people don't understand premeditation. But premeditation can happen in a blink of an eye. That you literally sat there, thought about it, planned it, and said, okay, I'm going to execute it. Yeah. That is premeditation, because it's premeditated. It's pre-thought on.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Anthony. This was...
crazy.
Yeah, this was so crazy. This was
to say the least.
Sad. Unnecessary. Should have never happened.
Unnecessary.
I don't know.
Now I'm wondering, did she have a kid? Who was the actual father of the child?
Yeah, true.
Was it Anthony? Because she could have still been sleeping with Anthony behind Edward's Eddie back.
Yeah.
So you don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Dark
My
ass
condolences
case.
to his family, because with stuff like that, with situations like this, like you just really never get the answers that you like truly need or want.
And now neither one of y'all have her.
Yeah. It's sad though.
27 years.
And
that
if
ain't
she
justified.
was pregnant, my heart goes out to the child as well, because if Anthony was the father, then he's no longer here, and then if Edward's the father, then he's locked up, and you're gonna miss so many. By the time you do get out, your child will be grown. So
stop playing with people, man.
Please, because it never ends well.
Fast, man.
Yeah.
But y'all spam us up, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.